How do you know whom you should marry? This actually is the second most important thing you will decide about in your life after whether or not you will serve and love God. So it's a very important thing to think about. And the Bible gives us some very basic, simple rules. First of all, it's one man and one woman. They should not be too closely related. They should not be married already to somebody else. And for Christian, the Bible tells us that we should marry another Christian. That's all. So God gives us a lot of freedom in whom to marry. And that means that we should ask His wisdom about who is the right person for us. But too often we are thinking, is that person right for us? And the first question that we should ask is, are we the right person to marry that other person? The Bible tells us that if men want to marry, they should be willing and should be ready to love their wives unconditionally and to sacrifice for them, to give up their own best, so to serve and to love their wives. And as long as you're not ready to do that, man, you're not ready to marry. And the Bible asks women to love their husbands unconditionally and to submit to them, just as the church submits to Christ. As long as you're not ready to do that, you're not ready to marry yet. But if we are ready to marry and we're looking for somebody, the most important question is, does that person love the Lord? And a very important thing also is that person willing to forgive, and am I willing to forgive? Because we will marry another sinner. And for a good relationship, we should be able to forgive one another. Now, of course, physical attraction is very important for everybody, and the world puts a lot of emphasis on this. And it is good and important that there is this physical attraction between husband and wife. But don't put too much emphasis on that alone. Choose somebody who will help you to get closer to the Lord Jesus Christ.